Hi, I'm Dewayne.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Dave.
And this is another episode of the Beer-Bourbon-Breakfast podcast. That's what it's called, right?
Beer-Bourbon-Breakfast.
Last time I remembered.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We need like cue cards or something.
It's been a while. Oh.
Yeah, our cue card lady hasn't showed up in a while.
Man.
Yeah, we're going to write a script.
Dave's in the background just losing his mind, trying to run a soundboard.
This is going to be an SNL situation where like working all week, overnight, 13, 14-hour days just to write about Bardstown bourbon and Whataburger breakfast.
And taquitos. That's
or a burrito.
Do you think that we need to take a taquito and like a burrito in there and just be like, okay, this is this? I guess we should kind of introduce this first, right?
Whataburger's from Texas, they're going to be like, nope, that's how we do it in Texas.
Yep.
Sorry.
Here in the heart.
We don't have burritos. We
They
just
can have a
taquitos.
hamburger. They could serve you a hamburger and be like, this is called a hot dog. And they go, well, no, we're from Texas, so we're right.
It's a hot dog. Hey.
We do it different around here.
We do it different in these parts.
We smoke meat.
Tejas. So anyway, anything new? Anything exciting?
No.
No.
Do I talk about Oktoberfest? No, because it's coming up. Man, we had a blast at Oktoberfest at 115 Craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a blast. We'll make sure this episode comes out after only like 4 people got arrested. There was a riot. Yeah, we were expecting more.
The amount of assless chaps, was not expecting that.
I don't think Americans know what people wear at Oktoberfest.
They just think of the hat.
Now, granted, I did pick those as the winners of the costume contest.
Yeah.
So I guess I set a precedent where next year will be a lot more assless chaps.
Good job.
Congratulations, Andrew. You won best dressed.
I'd like to think.
You didn't have to wear them today, though.
Yeah, we did cut this off at the table, right?
You're gonna have to wash.
Okay.
You're gonna have to wash that stool after.
Who bearing it?
No, garbage. Sorry, recycling. We're recycling.
Oh yeah.
We're responsible here at 115 Crafts, 115 Main
McAdenville.
Street, McAdenville. Yes. Yep. By the time this comes out, we would have had our Oktoberfest, and we imagine it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah, we probably should have planned that advertisement out a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
There's always next year, I guess. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, we'll wait for what the future holds.
We're would have probably had quite a few of these.
Yeah.
It's a Festbier.
So, breakfast.
Whataburger is finally in North Carolina.
Burger?
What?
Yeah,
Whataburger?
A burger?
But there is no burger here because this is breakfast.
Yeah.
They did have a breakfast burger.
Yeah. Is it just a burger? They just serve
Put
it
egg
for
on it.
breakfast? Isn't that what the Wendy's, don't they do like a Baconator in the morning?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I didn't seem appealing to me. So, I don't know. I got as one of Andrew's favorite words, I have a plethora of
Smorgasbord.
options. Yeah. I like smorgasbord a little bit better.
Also, sorry to get off topic here for a second, but Baconator first thing in the morning. It's like I just want to start my morning off on the wrong foot.
I mean,
That's
would you have a bacon, egg, and cheese
I mean,
on a bun? They just throwing a burger in there. What's the
I
difference?
know, but there's something about 10 a.m. and already having chest pains. I don't know. You know,
Get through it. You have more time to get through it.
maybe.
That's right.
Hopefully, that's the goal. That's the goal.
So yeah, we got Whataburger breakfast. We are lucky enough to have a Whataburger down the road from 115 Craft, 115 Main Street. In Gastonia, it just opened up 5 months ago, 6 months ago, pretty new.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And Whataburger's pretty new to North Carolina. I think there's probably half a dozen in the state now, and seems like they're adding more all the time.
I think this one was the first one in North Carolina. I think there's a couple more
Seems that
since
way.
this one's opened.
Dude, it was nuts when y'all probably saw it on the news. It was the biggest
Yeah, I wouldn't go
news.
near there when it first opened.
There was people like the day they opened, and honestly for like days after, like waiting in line before. Well, they're 24 hours, but still waiting in line to get in. They had a tent set up out there.
No,
It was crazy.
We ain't doing that.
Not for no fast food. I've had Whataburger before. I've had it. They have a few in Georgia, and like, yeah, it's good. I'll admit it's pretty good. It ain't that good, but anyway.
It ain't standing in line hours good.
Y'all go ahead and dig in if you want to. I'm not gonna go into super detail here. It's a Texas chain based out of San Antonio. The Dobson family started it in Corpus Christi. And I don't know. Do we need to go any more of that?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Got some spicy ketchup here.
Yeah, got a little
Dip my
spicy ketchup.
Hash brown in.
All right, what was everybody's first choice?
The taquito, which I'm still very, very upset about. That's not a. That's
I like the ketchup.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's spicy.
It's smoky.
Yeah,
Smoky?
it's. Excuse me. A spicy jalapeno. I get the jalapeno, but not really spicy.
No,
It's good though.
that is good.
So
I'm surprised about that. I don't know why, but dip it in a little.
So they did. I ordered. It was the talk of this before we started. Breakfast taquitos, egg, cheese, sausage, and what we got was a breakfast burrito.
Yeah, it's definitely a burrito.
They didn't make a mistake. That's what they call a taquito apparently.
No.
So, I mean, to me, a taquito is it's usually a corn tortilla wrapped really small and fried.
Yeah.
But whatever.
It's a flauta.
You know, Texas, especially when it comes to like Mexican style food, they'll argue to the end of the world that they got it right. So,
What do you think of the taquito?
I mean, it's a good burrito. You know,
it's a horrible taquito, but it's a good burrito.
yeah. Little bit.
It's just your basic breakfast burrito.
Yeah. Nothing. You know,
The ketchup flares it up a little bit.
adds a certain how do you say je ne sais quoi? You know.
It needs a sauce.
It does. Yeah.
That seems to be a running theme with us and taquitos, burritos, quesadillas.
We like it saucy.
We like it saucy.
Do you like it as sauce?
But it is good.
So this is a cheddar jalapeno biscuit. Is that right?
The potato thing
That's what they tell me.
with the spicy ketchup, really, really good.
Yeah, I ate mine.
The potato,
Look over and you're like,
the potato I want to try to see what they had like a special, no, just hash brown stick. It's
I
pretty
was
good.
going to say it looks like a potato finger.
Yeah, the potato fingers are really good.
potato fries?
That's a very dense biscuit.
Yeah.
I think the biscuit's my least favorite out of.
I will say, yeah, the biscuit, unsurprisingly, I'm sure is a frozen biscuit.
It's not horrible.
No.
It's just very dense.
Yeah, I would not want the biscuit by itself, even with the jalapeno cheddar.
Now with the chicken,
The chicken's good.
yeah, the chicken's all right.
All right, all right, all right.
I did not get the McConaughey menu items.
I have the McConaughey combo.
I think you did though. Whether
So
you
this
asked
is
for
like
it or
a-
not.
There's like honey or something on this.
Yeah, it's a honey butter.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's banging.
I don't know how good it'd be if it was warm.
I tell you what. If
I'll
you were
tell you what.
if you were hungover, that would be like a lifesaver.
Well,
Right.
It stops the shakes.
well, they're 24 hours. So,
Oh well. Ooh.
yeah.
They serve breakfast after breakfast hour.
No, they cut off breakfast at 11, but I don't know when it starts.
11 p.m. a.m.
I can tell you, well, I gotta say, review of the app is
-4 out
not
of 10.
great. 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. you can get breakfast. So yeah, I mean, you just drink till 11, then you roll in and get a biscuit. A biscuit.
Damn.
They just need to roll up to Bojangles and get biscuits from them and do everything else exactly the same. But no, it's pretty good. I'm honestly surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah, you really put a lot of that cinnamon roll in your mouth. You're getting down on that cinnamon roll.
Oh, yeah.
I underestimated the size.
You did. Yeah. You tried to get it all in your mouth, but you couldn't quite fit it all in.
It's a special segment. Andrew's Big Bite.
Sometimes you just got to know when to throw in the towel.
And it's just a close up in the corner.
It just-
Really, like, not very, low res. Just for like 5 minutes of you chewing.
We need to get a
Dave,
breakfast
don't
hot
do
dog
that.
in here for
Yeah.
Andrew.
Breakfast hot dog.
Breakfast glizzy.
The sausage.
Cinnamon roll's pretty good.
It is.
I think out of all of the offerings this morning, the chicken biscuit is the reigning supreme.
Yeah, chicken biscuit's good.
I think so too, yeah.
Leader.
I agree with that.
Then what's number 2?
The potato finger,
Yeah.
hash brown finger.
Yeah. I think if I was, on average, if I was to roll up there and order breakfast, it would be that. Chicken biscuit and some.
With the spicy ketchup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You have to ask for the spicy ketchup, obviously. Well, which is obvious, I guess. You wouldn't just give it to anybody, but.
That stuff's like gold. I'm just going to hand that out.
You
Yeah,
run
but-
up to Wendy's and grab some of that spicy sauce they have. Ghost
Yeah.
pepper.
That is good.
Yeah,
Some
ghost
good
pepper ranch.
sauce.
Man, I gotta say, that cinnamon roll though, pretty good.
That was a good.
It was good. Was it warm when you first got it, or?
No, cold. It was, they put it in the fridge before they gave it to me. No, it was hot.
You didn't have to be a.
I feel like I did, Dave. I feel like I did.
You can eat a cinnamon roll at room temperature. We
We
did.
are. I think we proved it.
We
So yeah, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
yeah.
I kind of had the bar set low, so. But yeah, it's good. Recommended for me at least.
I would. Yeah, 100%. I would go.
What do we rate Whataburger
agree.
breakfast? Wow, this is good.
Seven out of 10 Texas Lone Stars.
Texas.
I'm gonna say 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree. 7 out of 10. Stars at night.
Oh, deep in the heart.
Did they shine big and bright?
Producer Dave.
Oh yeah. I guess I'm here too. Yeah. Chicken biscuit #1 for sure. I'll give it also 7 out of 10. Alamo basements. Yeah.
Where is the basement?
Under the Alamo. There's that photo rolling around. It's like the Alamo got a new display, and it's just crudely photoshopped, like literally like under the Alamo. That's all it is, and that's their new display.
Nice.
Pee Wee's bike sitting there.
I think somebody bought that bike recently. Like
Yeah, I remember hearing something.
$80
About
million.
that. Yeah.
Set a new Christie's record or something.
Yeah, the bidding was at 100,000, and here came anonymous billionaire, right? Clearly Elon Musk in a trench coat and a fedora. $80 million. That was it. It was over right there.
It was like sold.
$80 million and a new Tesla. This is not Elon.
Teslers.
He come in dressed like Obi-Wan. This is not Elon. You're clearly Elon.
You're wrong. I'm not Elon.
God.
You came in a Cybertruck. Ooh. And it says I'm from South Africa on the side of it.
You think Elon drives a Cybertruck?
I don't think Elon drives.
That's a good point. Do you think he rides in a Cybertruck?
No.
I don't think so either.
Like an extended like limo version maybe.
It's a
With missiles on the side and like lasers.
Miata.
Yeah, he just drives an old Miata.
Pouring down rain, he's got the top down. He's just like,
This is an old Honda.
never going to give you up.
a 93 Honda Civic.
All hopped up on ketamine.
That's something that Warren Buffett would do.
Yeah.
Goes through the
Buffett.
drive-through line at Whataburger and asks for the senior coffee discount.
Yeah, he would do that.
Anyway,
The sixth richest man in the world, and he's like, can I get a discount?
hey.
Senior citizen discount?
All right. Well, that's how you stay rich.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's move on.
And
Let's go to the beer. The Festbier.
That's beer.
Tis the season. Actually, technically a little past it. Oktoberfest is officially over in Munich. How do they don't say Munich.
How you say?
Munchen?
Mooching.
Munchen?
How you say?
How you say
I
beer?
feel like we need little boots.
Oh, we did buy a DOS boot.
Like little
Oh,
dot
yeah.
boots?
Yeah, no,
No,
it was a big
big one.
DOS boot. You had to twist it.
Oh.
Went to OMB last night. Old Mecklenburg Brewing.
Yep.
Wow, you get so used to calling it OMB
OMB.
or Old Mech.
You forget what it
You
means.
forget what it really is. Their new location in Ballantyne, Old Mech, is a brewery that's like really probably the first Charlotte brewery. One of the
I
first
think
in
it
North
is.
Carolina. And really German, German fare or whatever. And they do a big Oktoberfest at their original location. And what's that area?
Ballantyne.
No, the original location.
Oh, lower south then.
Lower
yeah.
South. Lozo.
Don't call it that.
Yeah. And now they have a new place in Ballantyne. We went last. It was pretty awesome. I highly recommend.
Yeah, that's a nice area in general over there where the Ballantyne location is.
You get a nice schnitzel. That's weird.
Yeah, they did get a huge pretzel.
Well, yeah. You get
That thing is huge, man.
It was not the same price as the pretzel in Germany, though. It was $18.
It was a massive pretzel.
It was
Yeah,
$18.
but you get the ones
Oh.
in Germany, they're like this, and they're like €4.
Well, okay.
Which equates to 15 cents in America. Anyway, let's get to the beer at
Festbier.
hand.
Festbier.
This is the Festbier from Hopfly Brewing out of, I guess I would say Charlotte now. Although
Probably, but that's not where they're
that's not
originally
where they started, and they still
right.
have the location in Rocky Mount. I think we've have we had a Hopfly beer on here before?
Pretty sure we have.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's really good.
So I'm sure we
Yes.
went over the back history or whatever. Started in Rocky Mount, like probably
Get up in there.
10 years ago. Known more for, they're really probably more known for their smoothie sours these days, which
They
are
also
make great hazies. But
All
honestly,
delicious.
they make good beer.
Yeah.
And this is a Festbier. So Festbier is a style of Oktoberfest. I think we've gotten so used to when you say Oktoberfest, you people really generally in America mean Marzen, Marzen, however you want to say it, which is more of an amber lager, little heavier, typically a little higher in alcohol. That was the first Oktoberfest style of beer in Germany. When Oktoberfest first started, the whole party, I don't know, look up the history on Oktoberfest if you want to know about it. But they transitioned, this is actually more of what's, there's all kinds of styles served at Oktoberfest. But the Fest beer is the most common style because it is lighter, easier to drink, and it's usually lower in ABV. So.
What is ABV on this?
It is very light.
That would be, I can tell you right quick what that ABV would be. It would be 5.5, which honestly is probably slightly higher than your average Fest beer, like German. But you know how we are Americans.
What was it, 4.5?
We always take it up a little bit. And
something
Like
like
Yeah.
that beer's boozy.
So think if you know like what a Helles is, that's a German style of lager. Think like a Helles, maybe a little less bitter, a little smoother.
Bitter.
So yeah, bitter beer. But yeah,
that. Cross between
it's
a,
good. We've
a Helles beer and like a lager.
what is a lager? So Helles, these are all lagers. Martin, Helles, they're all lager. You know, do I really have to explain this to you?
No. I'm saying like
At this point,
traditional like lager, what people think of.
You mean like a light lager?
Yes.
Like, yeah, maybe a light pilsner or something.
Yes.
Like that. Yeah. This is somewhere kind of in between. Don't maybe give the ale lager educational.
I think it's a little hoppier than what I would expect a
Yeah, I would say.
lager to,
Yeah.
or like a pilsner type lager to taste like.
Yeah, I agree. It is, but there again, it's their take on it, and as we tend to do in America, but
Throw a
also
bunch of hops
because
in
it's
it.
lower production. You know, they probably are using pretty high quality ingredients, which might make a difference. Because you know, a lot of the stuff that we're getting from Germany, besides the fact that it's taking forever to get here, and so that plays a part in it. We think of as being a little bit lighter or less hoppy,
Because the
but
hops have fallen off.
the hops have fallen off, but also they're using different hops, more mass produced. So. But yeah, it's an easy drinker. I like it. I think it's pretty full flavored, full body for a light lager.
Delicious.
This would probably be, if I'm at an Oktoberfest, this is probably what I'm gonna
A Festbier.
drink the most of. Because I do like a good Marzen, but like last night, I had 2 of them. I'm like, I can't do any more of these.
Yeah. 1 or 2 is kind of the, all right, let's move on to something else.
Well, to be fair, one of those Marzens was in Das Boot.
Oh, true. It was Das Boot Marzen.
Yeah,
Marzen.
that was a big one.
Das Boot Marzen. I didn't notice I had to turn it. If you didn't, as you got about halfway down, when you tried to drink it like this, it started. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
That's right. It comes back
See?
up on you.
Beer Fest was an educational movie.
Sure was. Well, speaking of that, did you see they're making another Super Troopers?
Oof.
Did you see the last one?
Yes,
I never saw it.
it had its moments.
Yeah.
I saw the first one. That's
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the first one. That was it.
first one was.
I'll rewatch the first one. I mean, I think it's stupid, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's certain movies that we just don't need sequels to. Mm-hmm. You know.
Well, they do. They need a paycheck.
They had to crowdfund that second one.
Otherwise,
Yeah, but
they're
I don't know
not
how
making any money.
But yeah, Beer Fest is a good movie. I like Beer Fest.
Oh, yeah. It's
They're
great
supposed to do, was it Weed Fest? Is that what they called it at the end? When they had
Right, yeah.
Willie
So-
Nelson show up? I think even they admit that was a joke.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that. God. I guess
That is not what Oktoberfest is like.
Right.
Well, I don't know, maybe underground. Maybe there's an underground Oktoberfest. We
in
need to find
Berlin.
Yep. You
See, we went to the one in Munich. The one in Berlin.
That's
is
where
completely
Oktoberfest happens. So.
I'm just saying, like we talk about different underground ones.
Yeah, I mean, just as far as Oktoberfest go, kind of allude to it. Oktoberfest is beers that are served at Oktoberfest, not necessarily because that could be a Weiss beer, a Dunkel, a Doppel, Bock. There's a couple others, but do you remember all the beers? The beer producers?
Oh, Pauliner.
Hofbrau.
Yeah, Hoffenbrau. Oh God, was it 7 of them?
I looked this up the other day. Dang it.
It's not important.
Yeah, it really is.
There's a couple of them.
I'm just in that mode because we're getting to have an Oktoberfest here. Oh, we're sorry.
We've already
we just
had it.
had our Oktoberfest.
Yeah, we already had it.
Here at
It was
115
already-
Craft.
Man,
So anyway, yeah. What do we think?
really good.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
We drink it.
It's good.
We gonna rate it?
I guess we can. Yeah.
Come on, yeah. So many Germany things you could rate this beer.
Yeah. I give it 8 out of 10 liter hosens.
Now this one I will contribute to. I will also say probably 8 out of 10 funny hats.
Funny hats. Okay. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. Big ass pretzels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Schnitzels.
You want to weigh in on this?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, this is a real beer-ass beer. Like this beer tastes like beer.
Yeah.
Like that was my first impression. Like memories of like getting, sneaking someone's Budweiser as a kid. Better than a Budweiser, but it's got that same, oh, this is what beer tastes like. And we're so far from that now with so many of these, like you were saying, smoothie sours.
Sure.
And like, I just want the taste of beer sometimes. So it's like sometimes I'll get the number one, like I just want something to remind me that it's beer. And this did it great, yeah. I'll give it 8 out of 10. Viva las the questions.
That's pretty good.
8 out of 10 paper?
That's the way
Paper
things are
please.
trending, though. Like, still people want the smoothie sours and the hazies and all that stuff, but that's the way things are going.
Yeah, it's getting back to the clean beers that just taste like beer.
Yeah, I mean, when we first opened here,
What a crazy concept.
when we first opened this place, we had 6 IPAs on tap, 4 hazies, 2 West Coast. And now I only have 2 hazies, 2 West Coast, and 4 lagers. And we roll through them.
Well, there for a while, beer was and breweries. They were like the question from Jurassic Park. You were so you were so. I don't remember exactly what the quote is. It's like you were so caught up in whether you could do it or not, you didn't stop to ask yourself if you should.
It's good. It's a good point. Good point.
I'm glad they did it, though. I still like busting out an 18% cookie, Oreo, chocolate candy bar, eggs and bacon
With sprinkles.
packets.
Well, when they started coming out with like the pickle beers, that was really what came to mind was that question. I guess that's a statement.
All right. Well, so in general, let's just refer to all that as adjunct beers.
Yeah.
Crazy adjunct beers.
Yeah.
What's you think the worst culprit of that?
Like a brewery or what?
Yeah, it's a beer that you've had. You don't even have to name the brewery, but
Jalapeno beers. Any pepper beers.
yeah, I would say like
I am
even
not a
though
fan of those.
You could say that maybe you've had a jalapeno beer that you like or pepper, but
Nope.
I don't.
Like
I've
in
never.
general, there's one that's like, all right, this is just silly.
I'm still gonna stand on jalapeno beers. Just pepper beers.
Okay, I can get behind
This
this.
I mean, I think the pickle beers were silly to me. I don't see the appeal of that.
I agree with you, but to what kind of the point I was making, I think 99.9% of those are just novelty. Like,
Sure.
oh, this pickle is funny.
yeah.
Looks like a Mount Olive jar on the side of the can.
Pumpkin beers.
But leave something for me. Hall River did make a really good pickle beer, but it was like they shouldn't even call it a pickle beer. It was just the coriander.
Oh, I
and
know
stuff
what you're
like
talking about.
that.
Yeah. That was good.
But yeah, pumpkin beers for me. Stop it.
I think
Stop it.
the smoked
Stop it.
beers kind of went off the rails too. Initially you have a beer with a little bit of smokiness, it's fine, but it got to be where some brewers were taking it way over the top with the smokiness.
Yeah. So that's the example probably where I was getting more at. Like Rosh beer, which is that's a smoked beer. Those are delicious.
Yeah.
And there's different versions of them. In fact, Keepsake just released theirs.
Yeah.
Based
Right.
on what they did a year ago, it's going to be delicious.
Yeah.
But then you have like Westbrook, and I love Westbrook. They put out great stuff. They put out it was like a wild fermented sour that they smoked, and I'm pretty sure when I popped that bottle, smoke come out of it. It was like Lichten Heiner or something like, I don't even know. It's a style that I'm pretty sure is not a real thing, and they just made it up. But like smoked, naturally or wild fermented sour.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
These two
I know.
flavors don't blend together.
Fonta Flora had one, and I can't remember what it's called, and I don't know if they still make it. But it was like drinking a campfire. You couldn't even taste the beer; it just tasted like smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess try anything once.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe some people like that, but it's some of that's just too much.
Brian's, I think that's his favorite solid beer.
Or Rauch beer,
Yeah.
Rock beer, Rauch beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of for sure. Yeah. He lost his mind when I got AECHEC. It's a brewery out of Bamberg. That's where that style originated from. When I brought some into our other place that we used to own, he kind of lost his mind, and I think he's pretty sure he's the only one that drank all the bottles. Me and him.
Is that the brewery that we went to?
Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
place is so
Yeah,
cool.
we went to a brewery in Bamberg that was like established in 1516 or something. It was
Wow.
crazy. And that's all they had was just smoked lagers.
Yep.
Mostly dark stuff. But
It was like, I think you had 3 to choose from or something like that, and that was pretty much, that was it.
yeah, you just walk up to the window and like, I'll have one of those 3 beers.
Like,
So, okay. Yeah, let's move on to the bourbons.
all right. So, this is a, we'll call this a Kentucky trip pick, right? So
I
this
wanna
is, okay.
I want to do it.
Go for it. Hold on. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. So this is from Bardstown Distillery. This is their small batch Stave finish, which is actually a bunch of different options. Are kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a blend of a bunch of different things, right? So, the small batch Stave finish. I couldn't find out exactly. They didn't name the distilleries where this was, because it's a mix or a blend from several different distilleries. But it's thought to be an 8-year 4-grain bourbon from Georgia, and it actually says it on the side.
So, just because it's a blend of whiskey from different distilleries.
Yes.
Okay.
Right? So,
Never heard that.
kind of a Stave finish too. So Maker's Mark is real big on this, and we'll kind of bring this around full circle here in a second. Basically, they take the 3 rings off the barrel, open it up a little bit. They add staves from different whiskey barrels or bourbon barrels into there, and then they fill it back up with bourbon, and then they let it sit for however long, and that's up to the distiller's discretion. And that's kind of a traditional Stave finish. So again, Maker's Mark was real big on that. Maker's 46, I think, was one of their first ones that they kind of came to market out with. But it says actually on the side, a new blend of bourbon makers. So 48% of the blend is from Georgia, which is likely to be Ivy Mountain Distillery before they shut down. That was an 8-year. 26% is a 5-year rye from Bardstown. 20% is another 4-year rye bourbon from Green River Distillery, which actually Bardstown bought back in 2022, I think it was. And then there's a 6% 12-year bourbon from thought to be from Heaven Hill. That would also kind of be one of those bottles that you have up there. So it's a blend.
Can you speak to the Stave?
Stave is
Process?
basically,
Stave aging, I guess.
well, it's where
They put sticks in it.
basically
They go out to the wood to make it. And like your mom used to say, go get a switch now. Now go get a Stave.
Well, they shave the bark off of it and then throw it in there.
Yeah, I mean you gotta at
Let's
least
get the bark Stave finish.
Ooh, now you're talking, more bugs and all that other stuff. So Stave is basically if you look at a bourbon barrel, it's the pieces of wood, so to speak, that actually make up the
Charred French
barrel.
oak.
Yeah, charred French oak, right? And so that's when they take off the top of the barrel, throw some staves in there, and then
Don't bust up that barrel and try to make your own bourbon. Come on, man.
yeah, right.
That's the table.
So kind of bringing this around full circle. So Steve Nally is now the master distiller at Bardstown. Why that's kind of bringing this around full circle is because he was at Maker's Mark for like 40 years or something. He was their master distiller, and he was the one that really kind of brought this whole stave finish to the market, right? And so it makes sense that he would try to do this at Bardstown again.
Sure.
Yeah.
I remember hearing a similar process, beer making. When you do a small batch of like, you want to do a bourbon barrel aged stout, but you're only doing 2 barrels of it. It doesn't probably make a lot of sense to actually put it in a barrel. They would take a stave and put it in the
Sure.
whatever
That makes sense.
vessel they were using.
That makes sense.
So, but I wonder if maybe this is getting into the weeds too much.
Oh, it is.
So it's a blend of bourbons,
Yeah.
right? So not whiskeys, bourbons. So they were already barrel aged,
Correct.
and then they did the stave thing in. Considering that's the case, it's way smoother than I feel like it should be.
It's got a little bit of a burn to it, but it's not offensive.
It's super sweet on the nose.
Yeah.
I remember this being a lot better than, then again, Bardstown was one of the last stops on our trip, so.
Everything tasted pretty good at that point.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
This is incredible.
This is good.
I'm a little bit underwhelmed by the lack of flavor. I want it to have more heat.
Oh, I thought maybe you were talking about it's somewhat one-dimensional.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can get behind that. I mean, I think the flavor that you get is good. It's just that's it.
Yeah.
And like once
Right. It's one-dimensional.
once it goes down the gullet, it's over. You're
Yeah.
done.
There's
Finished.
This is 47%.
It's good though.
So
Tastes good.
94 proof. I mean, yeah, it's an enjoyable pour.
Is it worth the price of admission though? How much was that bottle?
I don't remember.
I think I want to say because I think I have one too. I want to say it was maybe $50 or $60.
that sounds probably right.
Can you hand me that? I
That
wanna
might
see.
be. It is a distillery exclusive, so that kind of
It was not available outside of the distillery, so
Yeah.
I'm wasting my time.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it was like $60.
Yeah, something that.
Which
See if I can't find something.
for me, I
comparable.
think that
That's good.
referring to
good.
the one-dimensional
I'm good. I'm good.
okay.
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good.
aspect of it might be a little overpriced, but
Yeah.
then you also have to factor in that you can only get it there.
And I will say this. So, all the things I've had from Bardstown, everything has been like amazing.
Yes,
I
yeah.
I love Bardstown. This is underwhelming. Like this is just. I mean, it's good, but it's not. I was expecting a lot more.
Yeah.
I'd be, and I think I'm on board with you, but I'd be interested to know more about how y'all feel about it, because I think me and him generally like hotter,
Higher proof stuff.
stuff that's like burns, and y'all probably go a little bit the other way.
I mean, I would agree that it's one-dimensional, even outside of the Kentucky Hug or whatever you want to call it. But it's good. I do think it's good. Knowing how it tastes, if I saw that bottle on a shelf for $60, I probably would not get it, just because I don't know that it's worth that.
Yeah, this is a good bottle to have. I'm glad I bought it. Would I buy it again? Probably not.
I think it seems like it'd be good for people who are trying to get more into bourbon. They're like, all right, I can't do any more Buffalo Trace.
But knowing that, you could buy a $30 bottle of bourbon that's similar, I would say.
Yeah, it's a little bit sweeter to my profile that I like. I wish it was about 15, 20 points higher. just in terms of proof. Dave, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, I echo everything you guys said. I think it's an interesting novelty, especially if some of these distilleries are not even in existence anymore.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing to have on the shelf. I definitely got a little bit. You mentioned a couple of rye forward. I got a little bit of that, which was kind of broke up I get the one note stuff you guys are saying, but kind of as it was going down, I was like, oh, there's that little rye note there. But yeah, it's a little plain, especially considering the other Bardstown stuff I've had, which isn't a lot, but it's enough to put this one in last place amongst like the two others that I've had. But yeah, like it's a very respectable kind of, I don't want to say starter bourbon because I don't think it is, but it's the kind of thing that you would give to somebody who isn't into that Kentucky hug, and it's got a good, and I think like I was saying, I think more than anything, it's got a great story. Like it's hey, it's a bunch of different distilleries. Like hey, it's got Heaven Hill. Like it's got stuff in it that they don't make, and that's kind of cool, you know, as a story.
But, and pretty unique. I mean, they're the only ones doing that whole stave aging thing. I mean, they're probably not anymore, but they were the ones that started doing it.
And Bardstown, that's a huge facility.
That place is insane.
And they wouldn't tell us which ones they distill for, but they distill bourbon for a lot of different distilleries.
Well, you kind of figure out when you went to gift shop and see they had what other brands. But also, they wouldn't tell you some of those brands where they just bottled, some of them they actually made. You know, different levels of and stuff.
Yeah, they produce a lot for a lot of different people, where it's not even marked on the actual barrel itself.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of pretty big name producers too. I know Penelope's one of them that they supposedly Bardstown produces for.
They did the Heaven's Door. I'm pretty sure.
Oh
Oh yeah, I could totally see that.
Yeah.
Didn't they actually have that in their gift shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that, and they do a few of those artists.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They're just putting their name.
I mean,
on
honestly,
something.
it is. If you see the facility and how massive it is,
It's gigantic.
because like even where we went and ate, we just drank at the bar, but we were like, "Ooh, this is huge." And then when we were leaving, we were like, "Oh, there's more of it."
Yeah.
That we didn't even notice. It's kind of like, but you don't see their stuff on the shelf that much. It's like usually 2 or 3 things to choose from.
They have
It's
like
oh, that's where they're getting all their money.
10 humongous rick houses, and they all look really cool because they're glass on the front. You can see inside of them.
Well, it's just that one that has a glass.
Well, yeah, but I'm just meaning.
But it is, it's really cool.
It's like a modern distillery too, which is, that's my personal aesthetic. It's very contemporary and modern. So it's just really, really cool that, because everybody thinks about like, the old rustic kind of like artisan or something like that, big barn, kind of deal. And
Well, Four Roses was kind of like that.
yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
Also, man, when we went in that place, it was like, I remember the temperature dropping like 30 degrees.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just naturally. No refrigeration, no.
Just crazy.
I don't even think it had fans.
No, there was nothing in there but barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's one of those things.
Yeah, Bardstown was a cool place. Food's good. We didn't eat there, but we have eaten there before.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Really,
good.
really good.
So
So,
it's a good way to end your if you're down there doing the tour.
oh yeah.
It's good. I think it's the perfect ending spot.
Yeah. What are we rating this guy?
I mean, if we take the price point into account, it's not bad.
No.
But I give it maybe 6 out of 10 staves.
See what you did there. I'm gonna rate this one 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll be in the middle. 5.5 out of 10.
5.5.
3 1/4 stars.
Glass front rick houses.
Ooh.
You stole my rating. Oh, damn it. I would say, yeah, it is. It's a lot of people don't understand that the term mediocre doesn't mean bad. It just means painfully average.
Yeah.
And
Run of
that's-
the mill.
Yeah, it's a 5.5, 6 out of 10. Intending to buy a bottle, but instead buying a cigar in the gift shop.
See what you did there.
Leaving Kentucky
Yeah.
without any bourbon.
Leaving Kentucky with only a cigar, and then half smoking that, and then letting it get wet, and not even getting ready to finish the whole thing.
Leaving Kentucky with a cigar and many bottles of sugar-filled
Jars of shine.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, and all that's to say, and you kind of alluded to Bardstown. We've
Incredible.
had some great bourbon.
Oh,
from
yeah,
them,
it's
and
good.
it is not bad. That is going to be for certain people. That is going to be for them. And I don't think saying starter bourbon it would be bad. I mean, if your person's got money to blow, you know.
Right, a starter bourbon would not
so-
typically be $60.
So, anyway, on that note,
Try it.
yeah, I'd say if somebody has a bottle and want to share it with you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't
See,
turn
Andrew.
it down anyway.
Sip it.
Yeah.
We're seeing a bar and it's priced right. Why not?
Yeah. YOLO.
I keep saying I'm going to bring in some Bardstown stuff. I just don't have the space.
Yeah.
When we do our renovation, I will create more space. More info on that on the next podcast that we'll record in a week from now.
The
We'll have the same shirts on. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
It's we like to keep it consistent. Mm-hmm. But anyway. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
We've hit our time limit.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think that'll do it.
So that'll do. Buy me a Coke. All right. Well, I am Dewayne.
I'm still Andrew.
And I am Dave.
And this is the Beer-Bourbon-Breakfast
Yep.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Podcast.
Until next time.
Until next time? Maybe.
Yeah. Have a
Hopefully.
good day.
Or night?
All right, guys.
I don't know what we're doing here.
All right, this is it. We're done.
This
Okay.
is it.
Okay.
Stop it.